project, 15, 20, however many years you want to go back, the standards were different than they are now. For instance, residential, it's 2 parts per million. But in that amount of time, other states have changed their standards. For instance, New Jersey, I believe, is half a part per million. So what happens in the long term if we do these things? And is there a reopener in this? We've been reassured in the past there was, that if the standards change, we realize these habitats are not surviving with the pollution that's left, people are still being impacted. What is the method for reopening that?
The answer is yes. It can be reopened as new standards come forth. I know right now we're wrestling with the dioxin standard changing and looking at remedies that have already been done, super remedies, and going back to those remedies. There's usually a process of risk assessment as you go forward. So obviously, if the materials in someone's backyard are very close or very much public health risk, you start there and go from there. But yes, when a standard changes, especially in this program, and I can speak, again, I only know this program for 2 years, but those guys over there, some of them have been doing it for nearly 30, and standards have changed and things have been returned to and work has been done, usually around a risk assessment type of approach that says, well, we think this is most important to start here and work through the system again, around a public health standard.
And is this an open-ended time frame or a specific time frame?
That's a good question. I'll defer to anyone here. Tim, is it forever? It's forever. Tim is the attorney who's been working on this. You know him well.
Yes. And who pays for it initially, GE or EPA?
GE. I mean, in this case, we have a responsible party,
okay,
and we trust GE will be there for a long time. There's a lot of companies like GE who started when GE did who have not made it through the years. They know how. So I think we can be trustful that if a standard changed, there would be someone to go to.
Even for the new risk.
But if there was no one to go to, and I don't know the politics, but if the Superfund program still exists, it comes back into that package. So, thank you, Barbara.